Today we're going to be talking about reconciliation. And most of the times when you think about reconciliation, you think about a dark and broken place, a wounded space. Most of the time, reconciliation, the first thought that comes to mind, you reconciliating with another person. But today I want to bring your attention to reconciliating with yourself first and foremost. Welcome to the Gifted Goddess podcast. It's your host, Idol, where we have conversations on how to rearrange your life the way you want it. Essentially, we live in a world where comparison is so rife, and comparison is almost like second nature on the trained mind, right? In this trained reality. And when we compare, that's where our misery actually begins. So when I'm saying reconciliate with yourself, it's because most of the times we look back at a time where it seems like we were doing well, and then we look at where we're at now and we're like, oh, I don't know, 5 years ago I was making X, or 5 years ago I was surrounded by this. Essentially, what I find dangerous, non-conducive, is the fact that we look at the external merits. We look at, externally you looked like you were successful. Externally you were, all these things that you may think, but how was your spirit? Why neglect how far you have come? Because now, in the here and now, you have grown such spiritual confidence. You have stepped into your power. You know your strengths and your weaknesses. You're building your spirit, which means at this point in time, you are your best version. Looking at the 7 deadly sins and 7 virtues, the more we utilize them and the more we build our character, the more things come to us with ease. Meaning that if you're building your spirit, you're building spiritual confidence. You're understanding that the spirit comes first and everything else is secondary. The thing that seems like you're successful, the external accolades, they don't last. Everything in this life has its season, including those things, right? But the spirit is something that you're with 24/7. The spirit is something that transcends this reality. Meaning, if you were to leave your body and pass on, the spirit is still going to be there. But those worldly accolades won't. Those external accolades won't. Don't get me wrong, it does feel good to get recognition from the outside, right? It feels like, a job well done. But it's never satisfying and it never lasts because the attention is shifted to you for a glimpse moment, and like a burning star, it fizzles out. And then you're left empty and hollow and wondering, oh, okay, maybe I need to do something more extravagant next time. Maybe I just need to top myself the next time. And that is not fueled by genuine growth. It's fueled by the need to get approval from the external. But when you're rooted in your spirit, when you're allowing yourself to be guided by your spirit, to strengthen your spirit, to listen into what's going well with you and what you could improve on, then you have a complete different perspective and you have complete different tools that will support you. Personally, I find that it's important for me to take my mornings for myself. And during that time when I take my mornings for myself, I use various different tools to start my day right, to inject into myself, to boost my spiritual confidence. That will look different for everyone. Me, I find yoga followed by meditation is amazing. It does wonders. I'm literally flying on a different disc. I am vibrating at a different frequency when I do that, especially consistently. It feels like I'm walking on clouds. It feels like I'm literally transported into a different reality and things just align with ease. And the things that pivot with ease as well. When I don't do that, I do feel a difference in my energy. I do feel that the day is slower. I do feel like I could do with an extra boost in energy. The practices you do will be private and will be specific for you. I feel like when we do things that are private, that nourish our spirit, that is also felt by others. You know, it's not like you're walking around with a poster card. Hey, I align to my highest vibration today. But your energy introduces you already. As you walk, people make space for you. It's important to note that the virtues really do help not only to build your character, but also your spirit. Your spirit gets strengthened. And as your spirit gets strengthened, you align to things that are truly yours with ease. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you can bless somebody else's timeline with this video. Reconciliate with yourself. Reconciliate with your spirit. Your spirit is always waiting there for you to be like, you know what? Guide me. You know what? I let go of a version of me that doesn't serve me. Show me the way. How can I move to be my greatest version? And these are the things where you let go and allow the flow. Let go and allow the flow. It is breathtaking. With that being said, love and light, my love. Ciao.